everyone, I'm Belle from Working the Weekend, and today I'm going to take you through how to make a really quick and easy Primal crab cake and green bean almondine recipe. So you're going to need 16 ounces of crab, and you can do the can or there's plastic containers of it near the seafood section. Also, the kind that I got is wild caught, which is what you want to have. You don't want to have a farm-raised seafood item. You'll also need 1 egg. You'll need a lemon, cilantro or parsley, a 1/4 cup of blanched almond meal or flour, and you'll need some garlic powder. You're going to open the crab cake, and you'll want to drain it and make sure that all the excess water is kind of out of there. And while it's draining, I'm gonna start chopping some of the things that I need to chop for the meal. So cilantro, you need a 1/4 cup of that chopped. And it's okay to use the stem. Okay, so once that's all chopped, you wanna put it in a bowl. And then you're going to want to add your egg. I have this cool little 1/4 cup thing, so I'm just gonna dump it in there and get a 1/4 cup out. And then you're going to want the juice of half of a lemon. I like to 1/4 it for the juicer just to make sure a good amount of the juice gets out. And you wanna make sure if any seeds gets in there, you get them out. Half a teaspoon or teaspoon, I forgot what the recipe says, but just a good amount of garlic powder. And then by that point, your crab should be well drained if it needed any, and you just want to add that to your mix too. Now you'll want to form your crab cakes, and you'll just kind of get a good amount. This should make, I think, about 8 crab cakes, but we'll see. This is how big I like to make them. Okay, so at the end, it made about 8 for me, and so this is a perfect size for my pan. So once you have those formed, you want to put some avocado oil. You want to heat about a tablespoon and a half. Once your pan is good and hot, you'll want to add your crab cakes, and then you want to cook them 3 minutes on each side.
So a little fun fact, as you guys can see, Belle is doing the whipping up of the meal tonight, and she's doing crab cakes, which I love. But I loved them back in 2012 when I was cooking them in the house.
Oh God.
I went through this little phase where I wanted to become an expert chef, and the meals I kept clinging to was the crab cakes because they were so quick and easy to make. There was a point in time when I was the king crab, and you with what are those little horse fish called?
No, I want to be...
Seahorse.
No, my favorite crab is stone crab. I'd rather be the stone crab.
Okay, you're the stone crab. I'm the king crab.
We're at the 3-minute mark, so we'll want to start flipping these. You have to be pretty careful because they're very fragile. You'll see they're kind of a golden color on the opposite side. Ooh, this one is kind of fucked up.
Is that one yours?
Nope, you know the rule. If I mess it up, it's yours. And in the meantime, you want to make sure that your green beans are all trimmed and rinsed. I haven't rinsed mine yet, so I'm going to do that real quick, and I'll be back to get the rest of the prep for the green beans on. You'll also want to chop a few cloves of garlic. And also make sure you have a 1/4 cup of almond slices or slivers to add in at the end. Okay, so once the 3 minutes are done on the other side, you'll remove them from the heat. So I'll just put them on the back burner that's not being used. And then you'll want to cover them to make sure the egg is cooked all the way through for about a minute or so. So this oil should be good and hot now. Yes, it's perfect. When it starts moving real rapidly, it's great. You don't want it to smoke. So I'm going to put the green beans in. Let those stir up.
If you guys are looking for weight loss tips or just general diet tips that can play into your fitness game, here's what you do around Halloween time. You don't buy the stuff that comes with chocolate, if you're a chocolate lover. I mean, I guess if you're like a Skittles lover, then don't buy the kind that comes with that. But in this house, we're chocolate people. So what do we buy? All the lame stuff. Swedish fish, gummy bears. This is like old people candy. We ain't touching this.
Hey, we're not touching it? Why is it open?
Well, we want to make sure that there's no like bugs in there or something.
Make sure it's safe for the trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, you get something like this, you may come home a little tipsy, 3 glasses of wine, and open one up, maybe, but they're small. But if you had chocolate, I mean, this bag would be half gone.
Yeah, true. I don't know if this is a thing, but I like to steam/pan fry them. Especially with green beans because they are so thick and hard. It takes a little while to get them cooked just right, and you don't want to burn them on the outside and have them raw on the inside. So I kind of allow them some time to kind of steam to get that internal temperature. And then once that's done, about 5 minutes, I'll start to stir fry them again with the garlic and the almonds. Cooper, look. Cooper. So once the beans have a bit of a sear on the edges, like I like them to be a little brown on the sides, and they seem a little softer, go ahead and add the almonds and just kind of quickly mix them. Don't let them sit too long because they'll burn, but you'll want them to get a little toasted. And then you'll also want to add your garlic. That's about a good serving size for me. Travis, I'm assuming you'll want 3 or 4.
You know it.
So as you can see, that was a super quick, super easy crab cake. The prep time took about 10 minutes. The cook time took about 10 minutes as well. So it's a great and easy weeknight meal, especially if you want something primal or paleo that's healthy and that you can make pretty quickly when you don't have a lot of time. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time with another great, healthy primal recipe.